Did you know that 55% of clients are already paying for a hair gloss add-on? So if you're not adding glosses onto your dimensional color services, you're doing your clients a disservice. Welcome back to the Y2K Gloss series. Today, we're gonna be taking things to the dark side. We're gonna be doing one of the most rich, luxurious, most requested colors, the Tabloid Brunette. Hi again, I'm Redken Artist Gilad Goldstein, and I'm super excited to share this technique with you today. If you enjoy Redken education, be sure to subscribe, leave us a like, and let us know in the comments what you want to learn next. For now, let's learn the Tabloid Brunette. This color is all about creating a rich, glossy brunette with dimension. On darker bases, you may need to balayage some ribbons to create dimension within the hair, but today we're going to be doing a color melt that takes a lighter color and makes it darker with dimension. For the overall base, we're going to be using Shades EQ Gloss 04M and 03N. This is one of my favorite combos for giving a richer base to brunette hair. I'm using the gloss to gel processing solution. This formula and this developer is going to give us a color that stays in place. The first step is to apply the base color all over zone 1. This is kind of like the root zone. Now I'm using a long bristle brush, and this is going to make it easier to feather the line where the color is ending. If you watched the last video where we did the honey copper gloss, we're going to be starting the color application in the same way, just working from top to bottom in the back quadrant, and just applying the color onto zone 1. When working with Shades EQ Gloss, you want to think about laying the color on top of the hair rather than pressing it in. So get a good amount of color charged on your brush, and then simply lay it on top of the section. That's going to give you the best saturation and the most, pigment out of your Shades EQ Gloss. It does give you more of a sheer, natural finish to the hair. Almost think of like pantyhose as opposed to tights. It's going to be a little less opaque than your permanent color, so you'll have some dimension reflecting throughout. But that's why we love it. The gloss gives that shine and that dimension to the hair. So here you can see we've left the hairline out. Now we're just going to apply a little bit more color right behind the section and then press that hairline into the section, which is going to give us an easier time of keeping the hairline clean. You can place some color right behind and then press that hair into the hair color to get it fully saturated. For the front sections, to keep things really clean, I'm just going to take vertical sections and pull the hair back away from the face. Because they're vertical, they're also going to help with how the hair color blurs. So it'll be easier to melt this base shade into our ends formula. Just as we did with the back, we're going to place a little bit of color behind the front hairline sections and then just press them into the color to get a clean application. Now in a bottle, I've mixed up 07N and 08GI in Shades EQ Gloss. So we're going to now alternate zigzag partings with the two formulas to create rich ribbony dimension in the hair. So we've taken our first subsection in the nape, and this is going to be a zigzag parting. Make sure your zigzags are really strong. That way you're going to have ribbons of dimension within the brunette. So from the base color that we've combed down, we're now just going to apply the gloss from mids to ends. So in the next section, we're actually going to use more of the dark color. That way we get more of that brunette effect with the highlights rather than just a dark root into a light ends color. And we're just going to zigzag again. Now for this area, we want to add a little bit more darkness. So you're going to grab the sections of hair and you're just going to apply that dark color a little bit lower down the strand. But as we get to the top, we really want it to feel dark and rich. So that's where we'll start to apply the base even further down the strands. Now if you come in close, you can see where those ribbons of light are actually being broken up by the ribbons of dark that we put in. This is almost the last section of the hair, so I'm taking the brunette all the way down these panels and not using any of the light color, because I really want to make sure that it feels darker and richer from the front. So if you want to have more of a highlighted look in the front, you can leave these lighter and apply the lighter shades, or if you want it to feel darker still, like I do, we're going to extend the formula down about halfway, and then we'll start melting the lighter shade through the mids and the ends. It's gonna give like rich brunette baddie. So when the paparazzi's chasing this tabloid brunette down the street, you know that every single picture is gonna have reflective, shiny hair. Now take a look as it's processing. You can see all of the different ribbons of dimension that we're going to get in this hair color. Shades EQ Gloss standard processing time is 20 minutes. So we'll let this process, then we'll shampoo and condition, and then we'll come back to finish the style. So here's the final result of the gloss. So you have a lot of high shine, a lot of dimension, and a really beautiful brunette end result. And remember, you can use this not only on brunettes, but also on your blondes and your redheads and even your vivid colors to create bold, ribbony dimension with a subtle finish. Now I'm styling it with a curling iron, giving it a slight wave and bending it in towards the face. This is that kind of Y2K soft curl finish. It's a little bit undone, but also very glam. I love to use the Redken brushable hairspray to give a little bit of starch to the hair, and it helps with the hold as well as helps with shine. Notice how we are letting them cool down, so we're not completely combing them out until we're all done curling the hair. And I'm definitely seeing this on the train right now. Every time I go outside, I swear I see people wearing these cute star accessories to clip their hair out of the way. The whole like clipping the long hair from the front to the side is definitely trending right now. A rich, soft, glossy brunette that's not trying too hard. It's just perfect. So remember, the Shades EQ Gloss really boosts the shine, and we were able to create this rich, glossy color melt just by using 2 Shades EQ glosses and 20 minutes of processing time. So check the description below for all of the products I used today, as well as the Redken education offerings and our Level Loyalty program. And when you recreate this look, be sure to tag Redken across all socials so we can celebrate your wins. I'll see you in the next episode.